What's love, Libra? Welcome to the Star Seeking channel. This is your message coming in from the universe. The divine light has a message for you. So please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, making sure that you hit the bell button so that you can get every message that comes out for the Libra consciousness, okay? Whether you're ascendant, sun, or moon, this message is for you. Okay, we do have a full moon coming up in your sister sign, which is Taurus. So you do want to check your chart to find out what house it is going to be in, because that's the area that is more than likely going to be changing for the greater good. Okay, now in that house is also Jupiter, who is in retrograde, and Uranus, which is also in retrograde. So these are just big, fat, juicy energies that can bring out some rebellion and hold back some benefits. Okay, but these are energies also that are going to bring out the best in your life going forward, because that's what you should always be expecting. Keep your hope up and never, ever, ever, ever think that everything is meant to stay the same, because change is the most popular thing that could ever happen. So there you go. Keep your emotions. We've got the Princess of Cups. Okay, keep your emotions in a great place. Protect your heart at all times. And know that the past is in the past. All right, we're going to shuffle this one more time, cut the deck, and find out what your message is. Are you ready, Libra? I hope so. I'm certain that you are. I love you, Libra. I love you. Love yourself with that love, okay? If you can't find anything right now about yourself that you love about yourself, just transmute that love that I have for you, okay? Libras love, okay? That's what Libras do, all right? Let's get this going. On the bottom of the deck, we have your card, Libra. It's all about your inner peace, okay? Let's talk about your inner peace, okay? There's relationships, okay? With this, we have the moon and Libra with this card, okay? So it's time to make, it's a two also, so it's letting you know that there's wisdom that you have in order to make two in the, on the Kabbalistic tree of life is all about making choices from wise choices, okay? So you want to make sure that you're focusing on the wisdom that you already have, and let not anyone gaslight you into thinking you don't know what you're talking about. Now we're starting out with the Emperor card, okay, and then we're coming through with the Knight of Discs, the Knight of Pentacles, and other decks, okay. So now what I'm showing is that you're looking at things in your life that you are in control of. You're the CEO of your life, okay? That's what the Emperor is representing. You're the CEO of your life, okay? Now listen, as a CEO, you are running things, okay? You want to keep yourself in control of everything that's going on in your life, because what you do is you distribute everything. So you set the boundaries and the parameters. You lead everything, but you also receive guidance from the up and up, okay? So you are the I am that I am in this picture, okay? Be the leader in your life and go forward with the Knight of Discs, okay? You want to go forward with the Knight of Discs so that you know, okay, that everything you're doing is up to you. You call the shots, okay? And your real world, in your reality, you're the leader. You got two masculine cards right here. Well, you got a masculine and feminine card, actually, because the Knight of Discs is an earth sign. So it's really talking about how you're going forward in your own reality life, what you're receiving in your life and what you're putting out, okay? So you master your health. You master your wealth, okay? Maybe you need to work on your financial advice, okay, and receiving it. Maybe you need to be the master of your own finances to tell yourself what you are receiving. Now, I see that you have a tower coming in right here, okay? There's a tower moment that you may be facing right now as the Knight of Discs, okay? Now, the Knight of Discs is looking at this tower to get to the other side. Okay, the Knight of Discs is looking at this tower, and this tower is blowing everything that's negative in your life, everything, okay, that is non-beneficial for you is being blown away. Okay, so coming up for this full moon is all about, on the other side of it, it's letting go. Okay, so what happens is the moon fills up like a moon bubble, okay, so to speak, and then the next day everything starts to dissipate. It starts to let go. Okay, it's starting being terminated. I don't need this, I don't need that, and that's so really good. So this is a really a good sign for this tower right here, and you're focusing on it. You know what you're ready to let go of and what does not need to go. And then you're bringing in new relationships with the three of cups. Okay, better relationships. Okay, better and more fruitful relationships into your life so that you can run your business. Okay, you can feel well on every level, and you can find people who are more cohesive, compatible, and balance you out, who are supportive. They have their own things going on, you have your own good things going on, and no one's in competition with each other. You have your mind and your emotions in balance. Okay, so it's mind over matter. All right, you're feeling good, you're looking great. And then you have a brand new mind with the 10 of swords that's coming through here. The 10 of swords is the sun and moon and Gemini. Okay, so you may have had a lot of two-faced people coming up in your life, okay, where you thought they were one thing, they were telling you one thing in your mind, and then in the other way they were feeling a totally different thing. Okay, and then that's making you feel like, okay, you've been backstabbed by these people. And when you've been backstabbed, what that does is break down your trust. Okay, and Libras really love to trust. They have to be able to trust in order to feel safe, secure, and in a balanced harmony, sense of everything. And so you want to make sure that you realize what's over is over and what's done is done. If you can't trust them, then that's the grounds for not having the relationship or putting them at a distance. Knowing that they would be the ones who's two-faced or put something in your back, it's better than not knowing. So allow yourself to think about those relationships in order to let them go, not think about pondering whether you should keep them. Think about whether you should let who and what. It could be a situation that you need to let go. All right. Now, what's coming in is you may be feeling like some kind of failure has happened or something is restricting you from achieving your goals. You got the 7 of discs right here. All right. There may be something inside you that you feel like you're having the hardest time achieving success in. And what that means is you're feeling a little restricted in what you're going. But that will hamper you. Okay. In your life, we all have things that we have succeeded at more than we have failed. So it's time for you to bring your mind back into balance and allow yourself to feel the accomplishments of all of your previous goals, because that's going to charge you up and allow you to feel greater about going forward. Sometimes when we have challenges in our life, we can blow them out of proportion. So that's why we got that 10 of swords. Okay, the 10 of swords is just letting you know, listen, everything is not ruined, but everything does need to start over because you've peaked at whatever you were thinking. You may have had an idea, say like you had the ace of swords where you got a brand new idea. Well, the 10 is the outcome of that idea. You went through every process and every phase, but now you've got the result. Okay, and now you're in that position where you might be feeling as if you have failed. No, you haven't. You have learned. Okay, know that you have learned. What does that mean? The word mistake, okay, it's actually 2 words. It's a mistake. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, there's nothing that you can't get better at. Okay, so what? You thought something was going to go a certain way and the outcome showed you differently. Well, put that on the check. I did this. It turned out like that. Now I'm going to do that. All right, that's how you get past mistakes. It was a mistake. A mistake, anybody can do it. Okay, You walk into a room, you think you're going to find a light switch because the room is dark and you have to fiddle for it. Okay. It's a mistake until you find it. Okay. Never give up. All right. Because there's a solution that's coming in. You have the Ace of Wands coming in. The Eight of Wands is letting you know you got Mercury and Sagittarius. Your mind is to start thinking more positive. Focus on your positive visions. Focus on the solutions to any challenge, okay, called a problem in your mind, okay? Because Libra is a mind sign. It's mental, okay? It's like, oh my goodness, I need to find a solution. What's going to bring in the balance and the perfection to bring it harmony, okay? And be diplomatic again. Focus on your solutions. They're coming in faster once you let go of that the reality of failure that has come into your life. It was only a mistake. And that way everything is going to turn into exactly what you needed to, because you had that tower. Okay, that tower is meant whatever has been going on in your life that just, you know what, you're done with it. You're like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just get rid of it. Guess what? That on the other side of that is the 10 of Cups. That is Mars and Pisces. That means like you're at the spa and you're getting a massage, okay? You're feeling the fulfillment of feeling good again. All right? That's, you got the 10 of Swords is letting you know all that's come to an end has come to an end, but it's been for your benefit. You also got the 10 of Cups, okay? All that's feeling good is feeling good. So when you let go of whatever is like that making you feel like a failure or making you feel disappointed or depressed or anything like that, there's a whole level of feeling that's being awarded to you. And that is the 10 of Cups. It's letting you know, hey, fight to feel good. Okay, feel good to let go of things that just do not serve you any further and get rid of those negative thoughts. With the 7 of Swords, you got the negative thoughts. They're futile. Okay, it's futile. It's like you're adding fuel to your mindset when you're thinking of things that you want to do but do not believe that you can do it. Okay, you want to make sure that you know how to do things. Okay, and remind yourself that you know how to do it. There's sometimes you have someone who will come in and it'll blow your mind apart. But that's only to make you think from a different perspective if you think about it. When it comes to people, they don't know your innermost goal. They don't know, they don't feel your innermost desire. And when you allow yourself to feel your innermost desire, that is your why for why you're setting yourself on purpose in your life. Okay. So focus on the positive relationships, the relationships that are healthy for you. Okay. The people who support your mindset. Okay. Not the people who contradict it. Okay. Right when you start getting good on a great flow, here comes somebody. That is just a test to see if you're really with it. Let no one shake you. Okay. Take action on everything that you have passion on. Okay, you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, now the Knight of Wands is the one who knows how to just get rid of all of the negative. He uses his wand to get rid of anyone who's stopping him from getting where he's going. He's riding on his horse. He's letting you know, baby, 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 baby. Okay, I have a purpose. I have a passion to expand my life for the greater good. I'm totally optimistic about it. Okay. So I have no time for futile thinkings. I have no time for doubts and fears of failure. I have no time for anything but solutions and feeling good. All right. Okay. Now, all of that, look, you got the Ace of Cups. That means that the universe is pouring into you right now the divine light that you deserve. So it's time for you with the 4 of Swords, which is Jupiter in Libra again, talking to you directly, letting you know, focus on what's most beneficial to you in your life. And then you got another 4, which is the 4 of Discs, which letting you know, focus on what's beneficial, meditate on what's beneficial for your aspirations, for your ambitions, okay? And let that go into your personality. Be optimistic, okay, about your own expansion, okay? Remember, your purpose is to be bigger, okay, not smaller. All right. So you may not be able to please everybody. Everybody is not meant for your harmony, but you weigh your own scales, Libra. You are in control of the scale. Okay. Now, some people, they have to realize their heart, you have to realize that their heart isn't in a great place anyway. Okay. If you had a heart on one side and a feather on the other, that's what you represent. That's what you represent. You have to weigh out the good and the bad. Okay, that's what leads you to a promotion in your life. If you can, if your heart is heavier than a feather, okay, you do not get promoted. You do not get promoted. So never let someone make your heart heavy in doubts and fears, and go forward with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Discs. It's letting you know to continue to master that which you do, who you are. Be the master of yourself. Be planted firmly and well. Okay? Allow yourself to feel good, mastering, being your own auto mastered self. Okay? Be your own best friend, Libra. Before you make friends with anyone else, family or relatives, okay? Be your own best friend. Be self supportive. Be a master of who you are and that which you do. And then you will be able to work your formula like magic. You got the art card, which would be the what is that called, the temperance card. Okay, so one, temperance. Make sure you keep a great attitude, monitor your temper, keep yourself in inner peace. Okay, make sure you're rocking with inner peace in your own life and in your own world, and making sure that you keep yourself balanced, that your left brain and your right brain are in one accord, fitting you in the center. Okay, you're making choices from wisdom instead of emotions. Okay, so that your emotions can be in harmony with your goals and your achievements. Okay, so now listen, with this, you also have the power. You also have the power to make things out of nothing. Okay, no matter what they give you, you can make the most out of it. Okay, you can make the most out of it. All you have to do is exchange the energies. Sometimes people mean bad for you, but you can convert it into good. Okay, and sometimes people mean good for you, and then you can convert it into even better. That is your genius, Libra. That is your genius. That's why you're in the center of all signs. People come to you, and then you're there, you bring it, you put it into harmony, and they're like, how do you do that? Okay, it is your gift, it is your power. We all have gifts and powers, and we cannot expect other people to have the same powers, but we must use our powers. All right, we must use them best first on ourselves and then on everyone else. Charity starts at home and then spreads abroad. Okay, so be the leader of your life and know that you can solve every problem on your own, individually. Okay, you can be in harmony with the world. Okay, but it starts from being in harmony with yourself. Okay, as above, so below. All right, and then know that the things in your mind, whatever has not worked, whoever has not worked, okay, when people show you who they are, that is who they are. Okay, that is who they are. You're not guessing. You're not saying, oh, well, maybe they, or well, maybe they didn't. Yes, they did. Okay, it's quantified results, because love is a verb. It's how you take action. When people show you, that was an action. So allow yourself to just quantify it. Okay, that's what they gave. Okay, I must keep going. If I get my mind wrapped up like a Libra, if I get my mind wrapped up on it, I will add it up to something that I have to tolerate. That's where Libras have the challenge. Stop tolerating. Love is not toleration, it's acceptance or rejection, right? It's going to feel good or if it's going to feel bad. Your object is to feel good. Your ruling planet is Venus. Okay, so now let what's over in your mind be done. Wipe it out. Clear. Reset button. Okay, you're brand new, and feel the healing. Feel good about that. Feel good about having your own healing so you can get to work on the things that you have meditated on that are totally beneficial for your life to go forward, and finding new relationships. Say it, new, healthy, happy, compatible, non-competitive relationships. That way, those people, those kind of relationships, okay, because remember, birds of a feather flock together, okay? You want relationships that help you master your own achievements, okay? If you have a goal in your mind, okay, you want people who are going to be supportive in your life, okay? You don't have to prove it to the people who do not believe in you. That's something that Libras have a tendency to do. They think that the people who don't believe in them should believe in them. Do not waste. Use your Ten of Swords right there, okay? Those are the people who will backstab you as soon as you get going. Here comes their sabotage, okay? Because they're seeing things two different ways, inside and out. And you're focused on one thing, thinking they should be seeing things the way you do. And it just does not work like that, Libra, okay? So just make sure that you're going forward with your goals, okay? Release your own restrictions on everything that you're working hard towards. Okay, put your mind where your mind should be and put your emotions where they should be, and that's how you'll get over any kind of failures in your heart and feel good, fulfilled, and satisfied in everything, and your whole world, okay, will start to feel good because everything will be flowing in it, okay? And that way you'll be able to expand in your life with the visions that you have for it to achieve your goals, okay? And also, remember, any tower that's going on in your life, any towers that are going on in your life, they're meant to be for your own good. Why? Because they're meant to get those people, places, and things out of your life so that you can focus on things that are greater good and use your power beneficially. Okay? So keep a foundation on who you are and what you offer into this life and into this world. And that way you'll be able to go forward, especially with this full moon in Taurus, okay? Because Taurus represents your physical world and how you sense things, okay? That's your sister sign, also ruled by Venus. So you want to focus on, excuse me, on what feels good about yourself. Focus on the solutions that are going to expand your world and keep you going forward, okay? And then that way you'll be rid of all the negative thoughts, the thoughts that are holding you back, okay? That's what you want to do. Now, let's clarify these. The Ten of Swords, universe, tell me something about these Ten of Swords. Okay, what kind of mindset would be really good for Libra to take on so that they can get over this, you know, whatever has come to an end? Okay, if it was a bad idea, it was just a bad idea. If it was a mistake, it was a mistake. But what is a good solution for Libras? Okay, what can we replace this Ten of Swords with? Okay, what kind of energy can we use to heal from? Okay, give us a healing message. Okay, tell me what we got. Tell me what we got. Okay, what do you want us to know? Okay, what do you want us to know? Okay, get rid of the backstabbery. Okay, all right, you guys, give me a little bit. Sometimes they just, when they do this, it's just like they just want me to just go ahead and be patient and just let that message come out. They have a message for you. There's something coming here. It's so funny when this happens, okay? Maybe I already nailed it. Maybe this is what they want you to know already. All right. I said a healing message, Ace of Cups. So in this message, you got two Ace of Cups, okay? And in that Ace of Cups, it's letting you know you're healed. You will heal, okay? Whatever they did, whoever, whatever, all ever that they have done, okay? This is letting you know, focus on your own reflection. Look in your own mirror and see yourself as healed. And everything is flowing. The water is flowing. There's some spontaneity coming into your life that you never even imagined happen. But what it is to make you feel good. Okay. Thank you, universe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got this. Okay, so we got the full card for your Seven of Discs, okay? For your Seven of Discs, that's when, you know what, it's kind of like you feel like you've put in so much, but you've gotten so little. Take on a new mindset, okay? Feel like a baby again. Listen to your inner child. Your inner child didn't just sit up there and cry, okay? The baby got picked up and held close. It's time for you to do that for yourself. Sometimes we don't have other people around us who can do that, or maybe there's people in your life that you do, but it's time to like be that inner child, the innocence of a child, and have compassion for yourself, okay? And allow yourself to feel like everything you're doing is starting off new, like footloose, fancy free, faithful. Okay, you have no imagine that anything else can happen to you that is bad, okay, that will create a mistake. All right, keep that in mind and you'll be able to go forward. All right. Oh, and then you got the hermit for your the seven of swords. The hermit is letting you know, go inside. Okay, there's people who want you to follow behind them, be like a sheeple, and follow in a group that really you don't even feel comfortable with. Go inside. Okay, go inside your own self and find your own light again. Okay, allow yourself to lift yourself up. Okay, the hermit is has a Hebrew letter, the Yod. Okay, connect with God. Okay, you're a handy person to be around. Okay, you bring harmony into people's life. But if you're out of harmony could be pain. It could be disappointment. It could be lostness. Okay, it could be all by yourself, feeling like you're all by yourself. But now go into that by yourself and shine a light on all of your shadows, and that's what's going to happen. And then let's see what else. Is there anything else? Okay, let's get some angel cards for you and see what angels advice you have coming for you. Okay, angels, speak to the Libras right here. Speak to the Libras. Tell us, what do you want the Libras to know? What do you recommend for the Libras, angels? Okay, forgiveness. Okay, Yaphael is letting you know it's all about forgiveness. Now, what is forgiveness? Because I know people are sucking their teeth when they say forgiveness. Forgiveness means let things, where you say let go, let God. If there's anyone in your relationships right now, because Libra, remember that the south node of release, or just, oh my gosh, all this stuff keeps on happening, is in your sign. So that's where everybody goes through it, and it's in there for 18 months. It's not coming out of your sign until the 24th of May. Okay. So forgiveness, let everyone who doesn't allow you to feel good, okay, or who's in your life and you don't feel good about them, let them go to God. Just be like, you know what, or whoever, however you say God. Okay, God is a universal term, so, you know. So you want to just say, you know what, I'm giving that to God. I'm giving that thought to God. I'm giving that feeling to God. I'm giving that person to God. I'm giving that situation to God. I'm giving that job to God. I'm giving that car to God. I'm giving that child, whoever. Okay, parents. Okay, sibling. Okay, give them. That's called forgiving. Before you can get, you have to forgive. Before you get, you must give. Okay, give and receive. Forgive. Before, give something away to receive. That's forgiveness. Okay, so give them up. Give them up. And then you got Michael. All right, and that's patience. Okay, they're saying make sure that you have patience. Once you give them up, keep giving them up continuously. Whenever that thought comes in your mind, remember, Libra, you are a thought sign. It stays in your mind. You're trying to bring your mind back into harmony. So you want to make sure that you are being patient with yourself. And every time a negative thought comes into your mind, because we got that Seven of Swords, whenever you get those kind of thoughts into your mind, give it to God. Okay, give it to that higher source. Okay, give it to that higher source. Okay, do not let it take you from being your higher self. Okay, I'm gonna get two more, at least two more here. So remember, you're forgiving, you're letting go, you're giving it to God, and then you're having patience because you know that something is coming back to you, because you got the the Eight of Wands right there, letting you know great solutions are coming to you, and it's going to expand your world. Okay, you got things to do, Libra. Okay, you got good harmony energy, harmonizing energy naturally. All right, so you want to keep that going, and look, keep the faith. You got Raziel right there. Raziel is saying, keep the faith. Faith is the subject of things hoped for, what you want, what you need, what you desire, okay, what's going to make you feel fulfilled, the subject of what you hope for, and the evidence of, even though you don't see it, you know that it's going to happen, okay? That's faith for you. If you, even though you don't see it, you know without a doubt, fear or an illusion or contradiction that it's going to happen. You have to have faith in something. So allow yourself to hope for something good. Start a new hope. If you didn't have, if something you were hoping for and it didn't come, it didn't come yet. Sorry, my tongue gets going. Okay, if it didn't come yet, that doesn't mean that it won't. Or maybe there's something better for you. Have some faith. Okay, have faith within yourself, because that faith inside you is what connects up to the high, 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 high. And you must be patient. Keep a foundation of patience. Okay. Okay. As within, so throughout. All right. And one more. Let's see. What do these angels want to tell you? I'm hearing it. It doesn't sound like it's just going to be one more, though. Come on. What are you guys telling me for the Libras? Feel liberated, okay? Feel liberated. Liberate yourself from pain, okay? Liberate yourself from anger. Liberate yourself from things that just have not worked out for you in your life, okay? Okay, liberate yourself. Okay, there you go. Romance, okay? To be able to be in romance again, okay? Be in romance with yourself. Tell yourself how handsome, gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, creative, dynamic, magical, free you feel about yourself. Okay? Allow yourself to realize, look, that romance, those relationships that you want to have, right now, the South Node is going on. Okay, there's a lot of challenges in your particular relationships because it's in your sign, it's in your energy field. So you want to be romantic with yourself. You want to look in the mirror every day, every night, every time you think about it, or you pass by one, and tell yourself what you love about yourself. That should be easy for you because your ruling planet is Venus. So you definitely know how to love. Okay, love comes from above. Okay, love is in your actions. Okay, so remember, what it's going to take for you to do is make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button and hit the bell. Okay, but you want to make sure that you're loving yourself kindly, with kindness in your mind. Okay, allow yourself every night, when you, before you go to sleep, to ask yourself, what if something good happens to me in my life, for me, in my experience, this time for me, good. And every night you just want to keep on saying what you're grateful for that did happen for you, even if it's the opposite of what actually happened. You want to say, I'm grateful, because you want to speak those things that be not as though they are, and you will see that your life will change. Okay, and you will be feeling great about yourself. It doesn't matter what other people think of you, Libra. What matters is that you think greatly and highly of yourself, because it's your world that you're manifesting. Okay, they are just players in this cards, and not everybody is a celebrity unless you allow them to be. Okay, you are the star. All right, Libra, you're a star, and I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit like and comment and subscribe, and let me know if this resonated with you. I really hope it does, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Much love, Libra.